Welcome to Lee's Intuitive Tarot. I'm Lee. I'm happy to be here and I'm happy that you're here. I want to begin by saying thank you to all of my subscribers and Patreon members and to let you know that I really do appreciate you. So for today, I have a timeless weekly spread for Scorpio for Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus regarding love. I also want to let you know that there is an extended available for this reading as well as for all the other signs. There are two ways to purchase the extended. You can either pay for each one through PayPal. I also take Cash App or Zelle. Or you can join us over on Patreon and get access to all of my extendeds for one monthly price. The information on how to do so and the link for the Patreon is in the description box below. Before we begin, I have a disclaimer. This is a general reading and it may or may not resonate with you. If it doesn't, I encourage you to watch the videos for other signs in your chart. Tarot cards read energy, and energy is fluid, meaning these readings could focus on the past, present, or future, and the message may be flipped, opposite, reversed, or the situation could play out from the perspective of the cross watcher. If you're interested in a personal reading, my contact information is in the description box below. Okay, let's start the reading. Okay, so normally we read you. This week we're going to read your person, okay? And before we begin with that, I pulled an Archangel Oracle card and we're going to see what guidance Spirit wants to give you, okay, about the situation. So the card that you got is Archangel Faith. It says, with faith, you are invincible. Believe in yourself. So Archangel Faith is touching you as you read this card. She is reminding you that while blind faith is an illusion, you know the truth in your heart. Trust it and know that faith does not waver. It is 100% certain and is a rock-solid foundation for anything you wish to do or create. Your guidance is to check that you have absolute trust in an important aspect of your life. Do you believe in a relationship you are in or wish to embark on? A career move, something you have decided to do, or a dream you want to pursue? To the extent that you have faith, it will succeed. Call on Archangel Faith to support you, enhance your inner will, and strengthen your determination so that success is assured. Be ready to move mountains. Okay, I feel like with this card, Spirit is talking about this current situation. And what Spirit is telling you basically is to have faith in whatever it is that you want. So if you want to come together with this person, or if you want to come together with someone else, Spirit is saying to not let your faith waver, to set that goal in your mind and decide you're going to go after it no matter what. Okay? All right, so here we go. Your overall energy for this week's reading is the Nine of Swords, okay? This is representing your person. This is talking about self-sabotage and nightmares. So your person is worried about this connection. I've told you this in the past many times. They're sitting probably up at night. They may be losing sleep. If you're waking up in the middle of the night, a lot of times it could be because your person is doing the same thing, that either they can't sleep or they may fall asleep and wake up in the middle of the night thinking about your connection, okay? You're connected. And so a lot of times when things are occurring with you energetically, they're happening with your person as well because you mirror. So with this Nine of Swords, like I said, this can talk about nightmares, sleepless nights, fear, blowing things out of proportion, making mountains out of molehills, all of that. And I feel like that's what your person is doing. They are psyching themselves out because I feel like they've blown this up in their mind to be so big until, they're afraid, okay? All right, so with the Knight of Swords, this is an air sign or someone with a lot of air in their chart, Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. This can either talk about your person wanting to come towards you with a love offer that you never see coming, or it can speak of, because I've been picking up for some of you that your person was in a third-party situation or they were in another situation with someone and they're now deciding to end it. And this card can speak on ending connections that you're in as well. It's like you've had enough and you're ready to go, okay? Then we've got the Temperance card. So I feel like your person wants to come towards you, but balance is required first, okay? Because I feel like just like you've had issues with your relationships in the past, so has your person. Because you're both, like I said, mirroring each other. You both have had similar situations where you felt unfulfilled. You may be showing up in that Nine of Wands energy where you carry a lot of wounds. And with the Temperance card, this speaks of reconciliation, but there is balance that is required first before that can happen. Then with the Ten of Pentacles, this could represent the connection that your person is leaving, but I feel like for most of you, this is saying what your person wants. They want family. you know, money, love, legacy, the whole 9 yards with you with the Ten of Pentacles, something long-term, stable, and committed, okay? Because they see you as the one with this King of Pentacles card, all right? And they're trying to manifest you back into their lives with that Magician. Okay, so the first card, which represents your person's thoughts on the matter, how they think about the situation, we have the Six of Swords. So this is talking about your person, you know, trying to move this connection forward. I feel like they're wanting to heal it. They're wanting to balance it out. They are trying to let go of baggage. And also, you know, any negativity that they've been holding on to from the past, from being in that wounded warrior energy. And I also feel with this Six of Swords, they're trying to open up their mind and open up their heart and move towards you to reunite, okay? All right, so when it comes to how your person looks at the connection emotionally, we have the Ten of Cups. Your person wants contentment and joy with you. They want to have a happy and harmonious relationship with you. And I feel like that's why they're going through all this stress, all this anxiety. Your person may suffer from anxiety, okay? Because I get these cards a lot when I read for Cancer and Scorpio. I get them for other signs as well, but sometimes I'll get 2 or 3 cards that talk about anxiety. So your person may, you know, have an issue with that because of, you know, past conditioning, childhood trauma, that type of thing, okay? All right, so like I said, your person is wanting to have a happy and harmonious relationship with you, all right? Then when it comes to the past, what has occurred in the past, we have the Seven of Cups. This talks about fantasy and temptation. I feel like this is where part of the anxiety comes from, because the Seven of Cups can represent having a lot of choices and options and being confused. And I feel like your person may have a situation where they lack a certain level of confidence, or in the past they may have lacked a certain level of confidence when it comes forward to coming towards someone that they really care for and letting them know how they feel about them, okay? And then, like I said, because there's so many different, your person's a thinker, and because there's so many different ways that your person can go about this, I feel like they get confused. They think themselves like into like confusion, okay? All right, so when it comes to the reason to wait for this connection, we have the Moon, okay? So this is talking about Cancer, Pisces energy. Is talking about illusion, delusion. There are a lot of secrets on both sides, I feel like, of the connection. But I feel like your person is carrying the most. So one of those secrets we know is, you know, how they really feel about you, which we already know the cat is out of the bag. We know that they, you know, want to be with you. But then I also feel like, you know, this other connection that they were in, you may not have known from the very beginning that they were in something with someone else. And I feel like I said, they're trying to transition out of that in order to come towards you. All right. And then when it comes to the reason why your person, you know, wants the relationship now, we have the Hierophant. So your person's wanting commitment. They're wanting to settle down and be with one person and, you know, be committed to them and have that person be committed to, you know, to them as well. All right. So with the Hierophant, this could also speak of the fact that your person may have been married in this other connection that they're walking away from as well, okay? All right, so now we're going to look at the Island Time Wellness Love Oracle cards. So when we have the Nine of Swords, which is self-sabotage and nightmares, we have total connection. So I feel like your person wants this connection to work out so badly, you know, because this talks about being like-minded, having compatible personality types, healthy attachment styles, okay? They're wanting it to go in this direction so badly until they tie themselves up in knots or think themselves into knots with this Nine of Swords card, okay? Okay, when it comes to what they think about the situation with the Six of Swords, we have abandonment. So your person has a lot of abandonment issues that they've had to heal, or they may be currently working through. So this could stem from childhood trauma. It could be, you know, some type of family situation that happened. It could be, you know, something with school. It could be friends. It could be, you know, working situations. It could be anything. And I feel like, you know, this is where the ghosting comes from. Your person has to get away before you leave them, because they assume deep down in their mind, in their subconscious mind, that, you know, the things I love always leave me. That type of negative thought or limiting belief, okay? Okay, when it comes to this Ten of Cups, which represents how they feel about the connection, we got 2 cards. we have communication, and we have strategy. So your person is wanting to communicate with you, all right? They're wanting to have a healthy, loving dialogue with you, but they have to figure out how to do that. And then with the strategy card, they have a game plan, or they're trying to build one in their mind on how to come towards you, because I feel like your person wants to impress you. They're trying to, you know, basically try to sweep you off your feet to get you to give them a chance again, because they know they're going to have to come with, you know, all their guns ablazing. They're going to have to come with everything they've gotten, or everything they've got, because for some of you, this has been a long time. It's been over a year for some of you, because I've been reading this for over a year now, since what, August of last year. And we've been, you know, we've been in this same situation. So like I said, these things take time. They're not going to happen overnight, but I feel like the longer your person has to wait, the more and more the fear mounts in their mind. Okay. All right. So when it comes to the past with the Seven of Cups, we've got the Graduate. So this is saying that your person has come far in this connection in the, you know, at least the past year. It could be more than that for some of you, or less than that for others of you. So I feel like with this Graduate card, Spirit is saying that your person has grown, healed, and evolved. And I feel like you have as well, Scorpio. Okay. All right. So when it comes to the Moon, this is representing, you know, like why your person, you know, why this is why wait on this connection. Okay. We've got fake profile. So the reason why this is coming up, because it's saying not who you think. I feel like your person wears a mask, and they have to build themselves up in order to take this mask off. Okay. So I think a lot of people, or some people, may be tempted to be hard on this person because, you know, of the fact that they wear a mask and so on and so forth. Like I said, everybody has their issues. I'm not taking up for the person, but I'm just saying, you have your issues, your person has their issues as well, and you both have to work these things out. And this, like I always tell you, this connection is playing out the way it's supposed to, because you have a contract that you entered into on the other side before you came here. Okay. All right. And then when it comes to the reason why your person wants the relationship now, with the Hierophant, we've got taking a break. So this is talking about your person needing to take time apart, allow for a new perspective, and to center and meditate. Okay, to center themselves and meditate. So I feel like for those of you where your person is coming out of a marriage or a long-term commitment, this is them taking the break to get themselves together before they come towards you. And then if this is them wanting to have a higher level of commitment, they're taking this break to prepare themselves to be in the energy to where they will attract this higher level of commitment with the Hierophant. Okay. All right. So let's go ahead and clarify further. We're going to use the Illumination Oracles deck. All right. So when it comes to the Nine of Swords and the total connection, okay, we have secrets. So like I said, your person is, thinking themselves, like I said, all into knots in their mind over this situation, because they know that they weren't straightforward and honest with you, and now they're wanting to come forward and tell the truth, and they're trying to figure out how to get themselves, how to fix the situation. All right. Then we've got for the Six of Swords and abandonment. We got two cards. We have ask for guidance. So I feel like this is Spirit telling your person that, they have guides and intuition, and angels around them. And if they need help, they can ask for guidance. And then I also feel like this is talking about your person wanting to have a fresh start with you, because with this Six of Swords, they're wanting to move ahead, because you see it says tranquility ahead. Okay. Okay. So when it comes to the Ten of Cups and the strategy and communication card, okay, we've got pay attention to the details. So your person needs to, really take a look at if they want to have this happy and harmonious relationship with you, and they want communication and they're strategizing, they need to really pay attention to what it is that they're doing, so that they do it, they get it right this time. Okay. All right. So when we go to the past and we talk about the Seven of Cups and the Graduate, Okay, this is about intimacy. So this is about your person learning how to open themselves up so that they can have intimacy in a relationship with another person. Because like, as I've said before in the past, I feel like your person may have been conditioned to be emotionally unavailable. They may have grown up in an environment that way, or certain, you know, circumstances or certain things that have occurred may have put them in that space, and that may be where they feel comfortable being emotionally unavailable and not letting someone in. So this connection requires intimacy on both sides, on your side and on your person's side. And I feel like, you know, they know that energetically. And so they're trying to heal and grow so that they can enter into this, you know, enter into being more intimate. Okay. Then for the moon and fake profile, this one too, Spirit. Okay. We've got life partner. So your person knows that you know, you could potentially be their life partner, and they're wanting to come forward and be honest with you and not, you know, wear this mask anymore. And they want someone or a connection where they can authentically be themselves. Because I feel like that's part of the issue too. Like I said, they wear a mask. It's not just about their feelings. They're not authentically themselves. It may not be with anybody. Or if there is someone they're authentic with, it may be only one person. Okay. All right. And so when it comes to the Hierophant and taking a break, let's see, we've got 2 cards. We've got meeting someone new and show compassion. Oh, and waiting for you. Okay. So we got 3 cards here. So I feel like with the show compassion card, Spirit is saying that if you're wanting to come back together with this person, you have to show compassion when they come back towards you, because you have to think about this. Okay. Everybody makes mistakes. Everybody messes up. But if you want to be in a long-term connection with someone, Scorpio, you have to learn how to give people the benefit of the doubt. I'm not saying you don't tell them how you feel. I'm not saying that, you know, you don't set your boundaries and let them know what is acceptable and what is unacceptable. But you have to be compassionate with other people, because one day you're going to be in the hot seat just like they are, and you have to think about how would you want someone to treat you. Okay. Then we've got waiting for you. So your person, you know, is waiting for you. They're waiting to see what's going to transpire with this connection, I feel like, before they make, and you know, any other moves towards anything else, or, you know, to move in any other direction. Okay. And then we've got meeting someone new. So I feel like with this meeting someone new, this could represent you having other options, and, you know, them being afraid that they're not going to come back to you in time, that you will have moved on to someone else with this meeting someone new card. Okay. All right, Scorpio. So now we are going to pull a message from your person and see what it is that they want to tell you. Okay, we've got, you are truly my wish come true. Okay. All right. And before you go, instead of doing the Romance Angel Oracle cards, we're going to do the Lover's Oracle and see what other messages Spirit has for you. Okay. So we got 3. So we have look inside yourself. Examine what is causing you to feel this way. Okay. I feel like with this card, it talks about, like I tell you, you have to look within first. You have to connect with yourself in order to connect with other people. Then we've got imagine all unwanted thoughts dissolving into light, creating room for new opportunities and possibilities in your life. So Spirit is telling you with this card to just let go. Let go of all that stuff that happened in the past. Okay? There's nothing wrong with giving somebody a second chance, because If they, if they haven't learned their lesson, you can move on. You can move on to somebody else, okay? Then we've got balance. Love is not always about agreeing just for the sake of it. A great relationship is one that both supports and challenges. And so this is what we talk about all the time, because with this type of relationship, you have to go through all these things to get yourself prepared to have this type of connection. And then once you get into this connection, the lessons don't stop. The challenges don't stop. You're still going to have things that you're going to have to learn. You and your person are going to have to learn together. Okay? All right, Scorpio. If this is your story, let's head on over to the extended. All the information for the extended is in the description box below. Please don't forget to like the video. Have a good day or night, and we out.